Hi there everyone, I hope you're all doing great and welcome back. This series is all I'm doing on the channel lately because I enjoy building the city and I don't feel like doing anything else. And you guys seem to enjoy it too, so why not? Today, as I promised, I'm building the Tavern and that's it. It's a great design though and I bet you'll love it. Now, stay tuned for the tour. After the time-lapse, I got some great interior inside the tavern, and you'll definitely be missing out if you don't watch that part. And as always, don't forget to smash that like button, that way you'll be helping out the channel big time, and while you're at it, click that subscribe button too, if you haven't already. Now, enjoy! I hope you guys enjoyed that time-lapse and welcome to my beautiful tavern. You know what would be great if you guys gave me a name suggestion for this beauty over here. And I've also hadn't received much name suggestions for the gates of the city and also the name of the city. I've only have received one name suggestions for the city. But yeah, definitely give me name suggestions for that, and also this beautiful tavern. I can't just call it Sekai's Tavern or my tavern, right? Right? You don't want it to be called that. So yeah, give me name suggestions. And yeah, I guess let's go inside. As you can see, the tavern looking pretty good. We got that tower over there, which definitely serves zero function. The only function that it serves is just looking pretty, I guess. And yeah, it does that perfectly. I think. Alright, so here's the tavern. We have the door right here wide open. I decided to make it a big door and an open door. And also there's a little bit of a dip over there. The game is a bit laggy. You know what? Let me do this. Give me a second. I'm sorry. Let me just decrease the render distance. There we go. I think I'm gonna need another a new computer. This thing is a potato. Anyways, let's continue on. Sorry about that. Alright, let's get inside. We have a big door. It's pretty, it's beautiful. We have a little dip down over here, which suits a tavern like this in the corner. Too bad this whole facade of this tavern is gonna be covered by these buildings. But it's alright, it's good. It's not that bad. The buildings are gonna look good themselves, so it's fine. Now, let's get inside. So, as you can see, we have a little bit of a bar over here, serving drinks and food and stuff. We have some seats, of course, to sit down. And just drink and eat and whatever. And here we have some plants just for some decorations, just to look at the place more presentable. And yeah, I've achieved that, I guess. The plant's looking great. Now, of course, we have this little gate here for the bartender to just get in there and, you know, do their job. There we go. I have a lantern here just to light up the area, even though it's still pretty dim, but I think this is how it's supposed to be, because if I remember, first time I played the Witcher 3 game, yeah, the first tavern that you enter in White Orchard, it's pretty dim in there, if you noticed, if you remember, if you played the game, that is. Yeah, it's pretty dim, and I'm going for the same atmosphere, and I think I've achieved that with a little bit of candle, just to be able to see where we're going, I guess, and still keep it pretty dim. I was experimenting with a chandelier here, but it didn't really suit a tavern like this. It didn't suit the atmosphere, the vibe of this that I was going for. But yeah, as you can see, I have tables and seats. It's all good. It's all great. People drinking, people eating. There are no people here, just empty seats. It's a ghost town. Unfortunately, this is not multiplayer. I have no friends. Anyway, okay, so we have, yeah, drinks and candles and all of that. Some people eating pork, mainly pork and bread. Some stew over there, and I think there's some people eating like baked potatoes. No, just an apple. All right. And yeah, and of course we have some empty tables with nobody, no orders, nothing. Like that one. I guess one table is empty. It's a pretty busy place, if I do say so myself. There's a lot of orders on the tables. No people though. Anyways, here, if you're wondering what this magical door, what this weird looking door doing over here, it's actually the kitchen. I added this last minute. You know, I finished the interior of the tavern, the interior of the inn upstairs. There's an inn upstairs, by the way. And yeah, it suddenly struck me that there is no kitchen for, you know, the people running the tavern to cook for the customers or just prepare drinks and stuff like that. And so I decided to add this little extension in the back of the tavern. We'll go outside to the back later just to see how the extension looks. But yeah, this is the kitchen, and it's looking pretty good. It's pretty minimalist, pretty small, but I think it does the job for this tavern. You know, the cook is here doing what the cook cooks, I guess. We got bacon, we got baked potatoes, not bashed potatoes, baked potatoes. And we got, you know, on this shelf here, we got some pie and some, you know, a pot over there of something, I guess. Vinegar? I don't know what I'm saying. And we got a little glass or cup or whatever here. Cups everywhere, I guess. Some food there and here, just to, and a cake. It's a cake right in the corner here, ready to get served to someone. Nobody has ordered it though, so yeah, it's gonna stay there. They better order it before it goes rancid, because that's not good. We don't want that. We don't want food to be wasted. But it doesn't matter. The staff will eat it. The people running the tavern will eat it before it gets rancid. Now let us leave them do their job and go upstairs to the inn and see what we have up there. But before we do that, yeah, this is the little extension that I was talking about. It's not that much. It's not that impressive. Yeah, just a little thing that I added last minute. And of course with a chimney over here, because we need a chimney for a kitchen, because, you know, there's gonna be an oven. And we want this to look realistic, even though it's not that realistic. Anyways, yeah, that's this extension. Nothing too fancy about it. Just a stone box with a little sloping roof over there. I decided to go with brown or spruce there instead of warped wood. You know, just because. No reason really, just to break it up. But yeah, to get upstairs to the inn, we have to go all the way over here, where the stairs are. Yeah, I got the stairs. I initially wanted to like make this part just like this little extension part over here. I forgot what this is called. But yeah, I initially decided to put the stairs inside like the tavern area, but yeah, I decided to separate that and make the inn its own entrance and its own stair outside like this. And so yeah, this is how we enter the inn. We have a door here, but we also have a door over here. We have two doors, so whatever you want. But here we have some, you know, a little plant over there, some bush just to decorate the area. A little bench over here, couch. No, it's a bench to sit down. You know, for people just to sit down and relax. Maybe have a cup of tea or something. And we have another plant over here. Well, I don't have to show you all the plants. Anyways, let's enter. As I enter here, nothing too much, just some junk storage under the stairs, as I always do, because that's the best place to put junk storage, under some stairs. And here we have a lantern lighting up the area. Of course, we need some light in our life. And this is the first little room to rent in this inn. It's a pretty small room, this one. It's one bed, you know, just for one person to you know, one poor person, I guess, because this is one of the cheapest rooms here. Definitely not the cheapest, but it's one of the cheapest because it's pretty small. You know, just a bed, a flower pot right there with an azalea bush, and a little cabinet over there with the beehive, and we have, of course, some candles here to light up the area. These poor people need some light in their rooms that they rent. And here we have, I guess, the second most expensive room in this inn, because it's pretty spacious compared to the other ones. We have a double bed here, as you can see. It's pretty cool. It's blue. This is cyan, I suppose. You know, it's a better color than green, definitely, I guess. I have cabinet, of course, there, and we also have a desk of all things where they can. You know, write down whatever they want. Yeah, oh, the game kind of lagged there. You know, like write down, read, do the thing, do the stuff. You know, the educated people only rent this because they have more money. I don't know. There's a disc. They can read whatever. Doesn't matter. But yeah, next room, which is the most expensive one. It's right here, you know, going down this hallway thingy, and it's over here. As you can see, pretty spacious, and we have a window. Look at this thing. Yeah, what a luxury. A window? Huh, never heard of that, because I'm poor, you know. Anyways, here we have a little, it's a double bed. It's pretty big. It's a king size bed. Come on, a queen size bed maybe it's called. I don't know, but yeah, as you can see, double bed, a flower pot right there on top of that cabinet, some candles on top of that one, and of course a desk with a lantern there to light up the area. Looking great. We have natural light, we have lantern light, and it's looking pretty good. Definitely minimalist interior that I'm doing for these rooms, but it serves it does the job, you know. I don't need to do more than that. I don't think. I'm just gonna clutter the whole room and make it look ugly otherwise. And of course here we have a little tiny porch area, or I don't know what it's called. What is this called? Balcony? No, it's not a balcony. Yeah, I guess this would be called a balcony. But yeah, a little tiny area because, you know, I decided to make a staircase there, and there was this little area left, and so why not just make a little balcony thing? And so we have a seat there for people to just sit down and relax. Yeah, now let's go upstairs to see the last 2 rooms that we have in this inn. Of course, a lantern to light up the area, even though it doesn't do that much of a job because we have this area is still a little dim, which is what I want really, because it needs to. You know what? I need to change this for candles because I want this upstairs to be a lot more dimmer, you know, than downstairs, just to show how much poor the people coming up here renting these 2 rooms are. Yeah. So minimal lighting, making the area, you know, just sit in the vibe for these 2 rooms. Oh, that's too little. Okay, there we go. Sit in the vibe, making this dim, and making these areas pretty dim, and looking pretty poor for the poor people to rent them. But yeah, here we go. We have a little room here. It's definitely just as big as the one downstairs, I guess. The smaller one that I showed you. As you can see, we have a bed over there. I have a little plant here that thankfully hadn't gone all dead. On the scaffolding thingy or table or whatever, we have a cabinet with some lighting over there for with some candles. Yeah, even though they're poor, they need some light in their room, even though it's not that much. But this one here, oh boy, look at this. It's dim. There's nothing here but a bed and a little cabinet and a dead bush. Look at that. Nobody is renting this area because I guess it's pretty dim, pretty scary. Nobody's taking care of this plant, or I guess, yeah, just people neglected this. Yeah. I'm kinda happy with the vibe that I've achieved here in this inn. You know, separated everything, made everything have a little vibe of it. I hope you guys like it. Yeah, I definitely love how this turned out. It looks amazing. And yeah, I guess that's all there is to it. There's not much else here. I think we've concluded or finished the tour of the tavern. Hope you guys like that interior. We also have, you know, the ceiling of this little tower thingy here. Again, not serving much. Serving much. Sorry, I can't talk today. Yeah, it's not really serving much of a function. Just looking pretty, as I said. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up right here. See you guys on another episode. No. Of course. I want to say something else. As always, don't forget to drop a like on the video. It helps a lot. I really appreciate all the likes. Please drop a like. I need it. Now, drop the like. And of course, if you haven't already, subscribe, hit that bell, you know, enable notifications so you can get notified whenever I upload a video. And that way, whenever I upload a video, you guys jump on it and watch it right away. So, you know, the YouTube algorithm, you know, picks it up and just pushes it to other people, because a lot of people have seen it when the video has just came out. So please enable notifications. I beg of you. Anyways, see you guys later. I'm just ranting right now. See you later. Hopefully, I'll post the episode next week.